Hi guys, MiniPlays here, bringing you another Clash of Clans video. So today what I thought I'd do is again go through what I have on my builder base now on Clash of Clans. Now for today's video, first of all I'm going to say there is another video coming out after this on Clash Royale, but I just didn't want to do like 3 Clash Royale videos in 1 week. That would just be ridiculous because I've already done a bonus upload for Clash Royale. I've already done a Clash Royale video this week. Let me just quickly check. Because I've done a lot of Clash Royale videos this week, I thought I'd do a separate one as well. So this will be basically a bonus upload. Also, I'm on the new YouTube layout and it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, I did a bonus upload because I released Wednesday's video on because Wednesday was supposed to be midweek podcast, but instead I made it just public instead and just not bother this week because not that many people watch it. So yeah, instead I wanted to release like a should tournaments be fixed video, but I accidentally uploaded it on Tuesday. So I did a bonus Clash Royale video, how to do draft challenges outside of the game, and obviously like it's like I didn't really want to have a day where I was inactive on YouTube. So so today I'm going to be doing a Clash of Clans and Clash Royale video talking about what I have upgraded on my builder base. Now, a lot has changed since the last video. The last video was probably 2 weeks ago, probably more. Either that or it was the one when the update first came out and I explained like what was in the update and stuff like that. Apparently BH6 has been leaked, but I haven't looked into it enough because 1, most of the videos are clickbait, and 2, that's YouTube for you. And 2, I just haven't been bothered to look into it because, to be honest, I don't believe that it's coming out yet. I don't believe it. Well, I mean, it probably will do at some point, but I have no idea when, and I don't really want to know when. I just want it to be a surprise when it comes out. So we're going to do some attacks here. I'm going to show you guys how I can defend easily with my base that I'm using right now. And we're going to go up against HR. So another square base. BH is on that side. There's going to be a ton of traps in here, trust me. So I might use barbs to tank them. And then use 6 archers to take out the BH. Again, easy 1-star. And then potentially use some barbs at the top here, snipe out some camps. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Because I don't think there's any other way around this. That's the thing now. I've got 6 out of the 7 troops in the game. In the night mode. Or in the night village. And, oh my goodness. Yeah, told you there was going to be a ton of traps there. There's going to be a giant mine in the middle, I'm guessing. Well, actually, no, because there was 3 mines in the middle, so now there can't be a Tesla and there can't be a giant mine now, which is smart thinking right there. But yeah, we're gonna go with these barbs. We're just gonna throw them all in and see what we can do. Now the archers are gonna retarget to the guard post archer. Now I've now also got a guard post, guys. A lot of people say that it's pretty bad. I disagree. I really disagree because the guard post is not supposed to be like massively amazing on defense. Like, it's not a crusher, it's not a archer tower, it's not a double cannon, it's not any of those. It is literally just to stall the attacker's troops so that you can try and like use your actual defenses to take out their troops. Basically, that's what it's for. And a lot of people think that it's pretty bad, but when I've got my guard post up, which I'm actually gonna gem probably. Also we got, talking of gems, one gem mine gem. I might use 42 gems to get this guard post for you guys. Now it's gonna give me level 6 troops, and it's also gonna give 3 defense troops instead of 2. Now, you might think that's not going to make much of a difference, but there's going to be 2 barbs and an archer, I'm guessing, because it's a barb and an archer. And there can be a max of 4 troops when you get it to max at BH5. It's probably going to get another level on along with most stuff. Also, I've just realised my double cannon's level 4, so I can also do this. That is not worth it. That uses the Master Builder. That takes 2 days, and that is ridiculous. Do that when you've completely maxed out your defences. Do that when you have nothing else to do with the Master Builder. Literally nothing else. And then all you're doing is waiting for the update. By then it will be perfect for you to do that. But we ended up winning that raid, going back to the raid, and he got 41% 0 stars, all baby dragons. They were only level 2s, but let's have a look at this attack and see where he went wrong. Now, he attacked with 3 baby dragons up at the top here, and he actually went with all 6. It's just a little bit split up on this side. Archer Tower was going to do massive damage to them, as they're only level 2, absolutely like ridiculous level. Archer Towers are actually doing a lot, considering they're on low attack speed and high attack range, although that does really help out with this base that they're on that setting. Now, because the baby dragons were split up for a second there, they got an extra little bit of damage boost by only 30%, so not too much at level 2, but it will help out when you get them higher level. Air bombs are going to take part, and they're going to absolutely wreck those baby dragons right there. And that is going to be the end of the game. He got no chance with winning with 8 baby dragons. Now that used 4 camps. That used 4 camps worth of stuff. And I am going to eventually get my 4th camp, but not yet. So I am going to gem this guard post then. I might as well. And then there we go. Bam. So we've got a Master Builder free now. And what we can do, we've got a lot of different things. So now we've got our guard post up. It's got 2 barbs and an archer around it, what I suspected. Excuse me. So, now if I upgrade it again, it's going to go up to level 8 troops, and then obviously the HP is also going to go up as well. No extra defense troops there. 1 day that takes to upgrade. I could upgrade that right now, but I'm not going to. But yeah, as I just stare into nothing on this base, I'm just going to upgrade my army camps here. Also, I might put army camp up there, because I really want to lure them to attack from this side. I really want to lure them to do that, because if they attack from the bottom, they're going to be really close to the BH, and if they attack with 40 barbs, even if they die to the giant mine, as you can see here, they're obviously going to be able to get the BH pretty easily, because there's nothing really for splash damage there against barbs apart from the mega mine, and if the mega mine fails, then you got nothing, because the crusher's not there. Air mines instead of ground mines, and that tends to make a huge difference with this base. Now we're going to go into another game here, but yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you're enjoying it, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. But we're going to go up against a Bing, and what is going to happen here then? So, okay, alright, what is this base design? So I might use bombers, just to test them out, because bombers will be able to absolutely destroy that double wall right there. So I think I'm going to use archers up here on the Star Lab and the gold storage, and then put in my giants when their ability wears off, and then put in the bombers immediately after. Yeah, I think that's a good way around this, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the win otherwise. I don't think I will. So yeah, we're just going to do this, and right now we're going to put in the giants. We're going to put in the bombers straight after, and they are going to they're going to end up attacking the walls eventually. They already broke a wall, and they weren't even aiming for it. And right there, they're already going to get through the walls, which is absolutely crazy. Even there, they were already hitting that archer tower. Then they're going to carry on going for walls, which is annoying about the bomber AI. But yeah, that is how bombers are not OP in the game, because that was the only real way of me attacking that. If I used anything else, like baby dragons, they would have got wrecked by the firecrackers. Let's have a look at his base. If I'd have used baby dragons the other side, air bombs would have got them, and then like all of them would have died at once. If I attacked with my normal 12 archers, 2 giants, then probably would have been able to get a 1-star, but that's about it, and it would have took a long time to get through that wall. And obviously, while they're pounding on this wall exactly right right there in between those, because I can't actually click on them. I can only click on the middle one in the group of 5. But where it splits off those two those double walls and single walls there, that's what the giants will be hitting. And obviously the cannon's going to be in range, archer tower's going to be in range, double archer tower's going to be in range, and the double cannon obviously is going to be in range there. Or at least I think the second archer tower would have been. So we're going to gem up our attack, and let's just get straight into another game. Now we're going to go up against Scorpion with a capital N. But yeah, there's 100% there's a Tesla there. There's nothing. What else can that be? Giant mine. That's it. I doubt that's there. I think the giant mine will be somewhere here. But because there's decorations there, that proves that there's not a giant mine there. See, this is... Oh, sorry, mega mine. But, I mean... Like, that is the thing with decorations. They really give away what can be there. Because now I've eliminated at least 2x2 traps. All this can be now is mines. That's all it can be. It can't be 2x2 stuff like a Tesla or a Mega Mine, because there's not enough space there. It could be in this spot to the top of the campfire, but probably not going to be there. So he's upgrading his firecrackers. So I might... Okay, no, I don't think it's going to be a good idea to go with anything else air-based, because usually they just get shot down really, really quick anyway. Despite what they're upgrading or whatever, it really doesn't matter. It always gets wrecked anyway. So, Archer is actually only going to be able to take out the barb, and then the rest is gonna be ignored. So one Archer tower is gonna go around. Giants are still trying to break down the wall, and as they get through it, the other giant's gonna get targeted by some defenses. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to get that. Actually, no, I don't think so. No, definitely not. 31%, 0 star, and let's see what he's managed to get on our base. 35%, 1 star. There was no way I was going to get a 1 star with that. But yeah, we're going to get into one more game, I think. And yeah, we'll end it there. Because this is not today's main video. This is actually a side video. Well, I mean, I'm calling this the main video, but it's actually not. I mean, that's the reason why. I mean, the balance changes video is going to be the biggest one. Like, it's going to be the one with the most content and stuff. So, you know, that's technically the bigger video. But I thought I'd do this just in case any of you guys are watching for different games, because I don't really want to flood my channel with one specific game. That just proves that, well, it looks like I'm quitting one game, even though I'm really not. I'm really not quitting Clash of Clans, not at the moment. But I am really enjoying Clash of Clans at the moment. I would not quit that. I would not quit BTD, even though I am absolutely awful at BTD. I would never quit it, because obviously that's ridiculous. If you're bad at a game, you don't quit it. If you like the game, then yeah. But if you don't really like the game, then you know, obviously you'd quit, or at least you probably would. So we're gonna get into another attack here. 5 seconds, and let's get into our final raid. But yeah, when I have 4 camps, attacking should be really a lot easier, because I'll be able to use bombers, 2 camps of archers, and a camp of giants. Either that or bombers, archers, and 2 camps of giants. Either one of those would probably work pretty well. But yeah, we're going to get into this final attack here against Lord of All. And, okay, right, so baby dragons, definitely not. Bombers, definitely not. Minions, I doubt would work well. I'm really forgetting about minions. In every attack, I'm always forgetting about minions. Yeah, they're like level 6 along with most of my troops. Apart from bombers and baby dragons, I've only just unlocked them a few days ago. So, let me go. I need more firepower to get rid of the BH, but I also need to clear out these defenses early on. So I think I'm just gonna put in. I'm gonna put in this, because I knew there was gonna be stuff there. So I'm glad it's only a Tesla. I'm really glad it's only a Tesla. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this there, right there, bam. And now, yeah, they're gonna easily be able to get rid of that. Crusher is gonna do work. I mean, Crusher was obviously gonna do work right there. The cannon's going to retarget to the barbs. That's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. BH is going to go down. The Crusher is going to go down. That's actually going to be really, really good for my Giant. Still alive right there. We could potentially get a 2-star here. We're going to be able to go up to 46%. One more building, and it is possible. But then we're not going to be able to get it there. 46%, 1-star. Let's see what he got on our base. Now, he was able to get only a 40% 0-star. Not too good right there. 4 camps as well. Again, everyone has 4 camps. I mean, it's ridiculous now. It's like RG and E-Bobs, how common it is right now. But yeah, 40% 0-star. He used bombers, so quite interesting. That's literally pretty much the strat I was talking about just then. Giants, archers, bombers, and, well, barbs instead of the second camp of giants. But let's see how he managed to lose here, because that's quite a decent army comp, I would say. Or at least, maybe not on my base, but he's going to go from the left. Now, that's an interesting spot, because not everyone goes from the left on this base. Now, also the first 2 shots from a bomber are overcharged, not 1. I thought it was only 1. But yeah, he used all barbs once the walls went down, and because the bombers got killed too early, obviously that is going to massively affect his raid. But yeah, going to be able to take that out there. Going to be able to retarget onto the BH, but not be able to do anything there. He's going to be able to snipe out a couple of buildings. We'll put on ×4, and then after that, he's just going to get shot down. 40% 0-star right there. See, that's the thing with my base. You can't snipe a 1-star. You can't snipe a 1-star, but you have to use different troops. You can't just use all archers, because that never works on my base. You can't use all barbs, because that doesn't really work well on my base unless you're a smart attacker. It does work well, but it doesn't work well if you're bad with the raid. But yeah, I suppose, you know what, we'll do one more. We'll do one more raid. So we're going to go up against the Yanto here. And there are a lot of gaps in this base. A lot of gaps. Which is really, really annoying. But yeah, I'm guessing a Tesla and a Megamind are there. That is my guess. So, I'm going to use minions, I think. No, wait. Okay, so I'm going to snipe out this camp. I'm going to snipe out this camp with 1 barb, and then go in with barbs at the top here. When I've sniped out the Crusher, though, because if I don't snipe out the Crusher's going to crush. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. That is going to be pretty bad if that happens, though. So, I'm going to snipe out this camp right here. Okay. I'm going to snipe it out still. Bam. Okay, good. So, after that, I think I'm going to go. There's definitely a giant mine in there. I'm not expecting a win from this. Not expecting a win at all. But yeah. We need to save all the archers here. The giants are going to target a wall out of range of the Crusher. That is definitely going to help me here. And as my iPad completely just freezes there, and even the raid froze, like everything froze. But yeah, as we are able to take out the camp there, giants are finally going to get through the wall, and the archer started to target the camp, which is weird. But yeah, they're going to be able to take out the archer tower. They're going to be able to get a 40% 0-star. But that is all it's going to be, I'm pretty sure, unless they can take this out. Yes, just about 45% 0-star. Literally just about there. And as we are able to get another win, a 44% 0-star. He won, he lost by 1%. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I bet he's probably through his phone right now. I bet he's probably, yeah, he's probably through his phone right now. But yeah, even then, again, he had 4 camps. Everyone has 4 camps. And you know what? We'll put this on ×2 because we know how this is going to end. This happens every time. They snipe out the bottom stuff. They snipe out the top stuff. Megamind. Bam. Doesn't actually do much in this raid. That's why he actually got a decent percentage. And then ended up just attacking from the bottom, I'm guessing. and ended up doing pretty bad. Obviously because of the air bombs. Well, actually, no. Firecrackers. That's surprising. That is like the weirdest raid, because usually they snipe out stuff and then attack from the top or the top left. Either that or just go in with all barbs at the bottom, usually. They're pretty common raids, but yeah. That is going to be the end of the video. Like and likes, comment in the comments, subscribe and peace out.